something nefarious going on. And
the devil has been trying to kill me since I was born.
Pass the duster? No.
Send me money, bro. Help.
Rattering bam, mattering bam, battering ma'am, battering ma'am, battering ram.
Fuck you. Pay me. You have all of this surplus, all of this extra. Why aren't you helping me?
Say is fuck all of you. You people are trash.
I woke up with coke nose.
Arnold.
You're a stupid dumbass.
We're on our way to see the baby again.
One is hot dog.
They're not letting me go live.
Keep on sending me messages saying to please do it again. Repeat the same abusive cycle again. Now Xavier's stuck in the police's cock.
90% of you are fat. You don't work out. You're ugly as fuck.
And all the officers are like this at the table.
They won't let me see my kids. I've just been here doing air duster for 4 days, or 2 days. I just want us to look at everyone's face.
And I accidentally dropped it down the sewer on my way to the gym last week.
I'm gonna do a self-care day here on the stoop at Chase Bank.
Of all the fucking evidence!
Again and again and again.
Are you aware that it's illegal to lie?
You're a straight bitch.
Officers! Officers! Hello? Officers!
What's your name, ma'am?
You're volatile and you're...
Am I volatile?
Take matters into my own hands and just show up there with my knife.
Fine to switch spots with me. We'll try raping and robbing you for a while. I hope and pray that they don't slip and fall onto a shank. We'll fuck you over.
It's like, did they take my head on purpose because they're pretending to be me? Give me money and leave me alone. Xavier's out here doing threesomes outside the tent. I have one pair of pants left that does not have a hole right there. That's for a catheter, so that I don't pee-pee on myself.
Curious to understand what the change is that takes all my family members and the people around me from being one way to being completely another way.
I really think we're dumb.
4 fucking years separated from my kids.
Xavier promised that he was gonna take 8 minutes getting ready. I said okay, and was even cool. Didn't even set the timer for 20 minutes. So, fuck you, no matter what. Going back in through TikTok and altering my...
No, I would like an apartment and a lawsuit.
My face doesn't sag like that.
Xavier starts acting like a little bitch. Don't think now is
They're raping you, beating the fuck out of you.
Who's doing that? 3 people sent $1 each, and 2 people sent 25, 10, and 1 sent 5. So that's not enough, and I need more.
Holes in the wall for my paintbrushes. Haven't decided yet.
I don't need class, I need cash, baby.
Same hair, haven't showered, haven't shaved, don't give a fuck. That bitch doesn't listen to us.
Be fucking huge. They don't even wash them between their fucking creases. Nasty motherfuckers.
Again, the state's attorney has been raping me repeatedly. Where you at, bitch? Where you at? Let's have a convo, me and you, face to face.
And I have another fucking message for you haters. I'm outside drinking. Yeah, that's right. Shit the fuck right on you.
They just being bullied and fucking abused by this piece of shit city, town, whatever this system is.
I still hope that all of you die. I don't. Fuck you. They didn't give me any chicken. You didn't give me any chicken.
I think I'm just gonna give up working. I don't think it's my jam.
Before we met, my life was great. I had no issues other than the occasional raping. Would you do that? Get out of there.
Yeah, I went into the sex toy store 2 days ago, and ever since I did that, I just started glowing again. It was the week.
Black men, how dare you sit there and talk to me? And this is real from my heart and fact.
Shut the fuck up, right?
Leave.
Fuck you, bro.
Leave.
them to charge you for being a piece of fucking shit.
They come in my house and fuck on my bed.
I start fantasizing about holding jagged pieces of glass up to men's necks or dicks and chopping them open.
Went 100 miles per hour trying to get away from him, and he speeds up and comes behind me. Who the fuck are these people?
A sort of weird trap door in my closet.
You're belligerent. You will be added to the class lawsuit.
You're referring to me as a, quote, breeder, like a dog.
We have multiple lawsuits right now for slander and libel against numerous different people.
Who raised you?
They broke in again for the 5th or 6th time. Broke my vacuum cleaner knowing that it upsets my OCD.
Fuck Dr. Phil.
Give me my house back.
Ever see a nurse? Kill them. Euthanize them. Period.
How much do you make for looking like an ugly,
When I got back in, the eggs were gone from the fucking pot.
Literally recruited by some like dark underworld.
When I'm actually more like a gift set from Estee Lauder.
And it was Natalia for stealing my vibrator.
More than a bachelor's degree of education, fitness training. I wake up this morning and become verbally assaulted by a staff member there who is so ghetto. I don't know how she got the job.
You can't be a sacrifice to save someone. Please do not get in the frame. You just did twice.
That's my breast milk, you guys. We've been giving it to this tree. It's going to be the healthiest tree on the block. Whoever had gone to your doctor to have a pap smear after being sitting outside in the street for a week with no shower.
I'll kill you with my bare hands.
But you guys have the money. I know you have the money. Stop fucking playing with me. Law enforcement of Schiller Park literally beating me up in a premeditated fashion.
Because we don't drink and we don't drug.
Nah, I should just quit my job and go live in a homeless shelter. Really, Susan?
I have some sort of disorder. There's no disorder. I have no disorder.
They hack into my accounts.
They want you to do sex. They want you to suck dick. It's okay that you beg for money. I mean, yeah. Is it wrong to beg for money? I got my hair braided. I did it myself. No one has my permission to use any of my content for any weird stuff. And I say this with my $10 bottle of fresh squeezed orange juice and a $40 bottle of gin inside. They broke the zipper off my tent so that I can't even lock it closed.
Why?
The people following me go everywhere, to the laundromat, to the grocery store, and again,
Is if 43 more people could also send $1.
I'm so sick.
I have no problem going into the hood like, what is up? Bang, bang, everyone's dead. Or go.
They submit some sort of fraudulent medical evidence that isn't real.
Get the fuck out of my comment.
Someone hacked into my chart at Northwestern and changed my address from my real home address to the address 420 North County Farm Road, which is, I believe, a juvenile detention center.
It's gonna be fine. We're gonna have pancakes and smoked duster all day. Woo! It's a turn up! A todos los pinche putas.
My skin texture. They change it.
You're not allowing his father to send us the money that we need to get into the Airbnb. So
Not a single person sent us any money for snacks to this day. So we still have not received any money for snacks. I know that was probably troubling some of you. Why are they making your forehead so big?
Let's displace her again from her home and maybe rape her. It'll be fun.
To order personal pizzas and give your leftovers to Xavier. This is what we enjoy eating.
Huge blemish.
I want to vote Coco.
Percent guilty of slander, of libel, of felony, RICO. Y'all know that I'm being raped, robbed, beaten, and abused in a cycle, but please grab Coco Heather Senza or whatever she likes being called. We are not trying to disrespect. There's nothing plus size about me. Nothing.
Fucking falafel is just like pushing me over the edge.
Someone has broken the locks on my door, and your advice is I should call a doctor.
And they had dyed my hair, which is the first problem. Let me repeat myself, whatever your name is.
So the guy sent me $3,800, and they wouldn't cash it at the currency exchange.
I've been living this life
Fuck you.
Heather's conspiracy theorist number 1. We need to admit her for a psych eval.
What the fuck is going on here? On top of that, I've experienced in every industry that was ever created. And do I look like a person who deserves to have to eat at a soup kitchen?
I had some drama at my apartment, you guys already know, which is paid off and owned privately. So now there's all these lawsuits flying around.
Some person is ignorantly needing the help of an ambulance while I'm shooting video.
I turn around to check if Xavier's behind me. Xavier's not, but that woman is slapping the shit out of me.
I need an energy drink for my throat because it hurts.
They pull at your skin and tug at your skin.
87. 87.
Dumb bitch, bro.
It literally looks like they're putting pieces of some other bitch's face on my face. I'm a fucking beast. Amber accessory. Hell. He says, see, we just had to send him $100. Now she's quiet. They put dental offices, like 2 on a block, to make fun of the fact that one of my teeth is fake. It's 3 months since my last full shower.
Gets money that's supposed to be for you, and he refuses to give it to you. That's supposed to be mine. So
fucking clowns. I've been yelling all day, asking people for donations. Fuck everyone. I hope you all fucking die. The law will try to make the plug look like the trick. They're not. And the trick look like the plug. Have you ever been held down and fucked from behind while you screamed out for help? I am sick and tired. I have been pushed to the ultimate brink. I don't think that you understand. What the heck? So now you guys are harassing my significant other? That is, I don't want to be off the main road because of the issues I've had with law enforcement for no good reason. I don't know if someone logged in and deleted it or if they've been keeping me unconscious for longer than a full 24 hours.
This man is 37 years old. He needs to tell his father the route that we're taking. You need to fucking leave me alone. TR this line.
So the way a conversation works is I be quiet when you're talking, and then when it's my turn to talk, you have to stop talking. Shut the fuck up.
What up? Hi guys. Hello. Hi. Hello. What up, boo? Hi. It's me, Coco Chanel YSL, Heather Coco Senza, Heather Gillespie.
You guys are going to be so inhumane that you don't even put a roof over our head. It would be great if we could have money for a storage locker.
I would like to blow them all off of the face of the planet with an explosive note.
Fake fucking Xavier that acts like a 2-year-old and throws tantrums is back. Who also wears pearls in their hair. I want to remove them for life.
And they take out the Xavier that treats me like the queen of the world and put this double the size person in his space. There are a couple of words I struggle with. It's so weird. One is hot dog. They're waking me up at like every hour to hour and a half.
It's always a Tesla that's chasing me 100 miles an hour down the expressway or Lakeshore Drive.
So what's going on? Am I boxed in again? Am I tech boxed in again? Did they kill all of my sponsors? What the fuck is going on? So they go down the line one by one, impersonating my friends and family. We're hoping one of my sponsors surprises us at the birth and literally hands us keys to an apartment that's fully furnished.
They're quoting me into the $50 million range for everything that's taken place. So
I have been asking Xavier to put his leggings on now for about 45 minutes, and he finally got them on. Show him. He says that he took some sort of stimulant that he never took before and that that's what made him last so long.
these sponsors wanted to send me money to go shopping. Now would be the time.
No one sent any money. So this is what we call hater shit. There is no better term.
Thinking about that guy who was watching us with the binoculars last night.
Okay, there was a guy watching us with binoculars last night at Panda Express. No, I have more than a bachelor's degree, but Xavier doesn't have a high school diploma yet.
Sponsors, I don't know where you're at. I don't know why you're playing games again.
They're trapping me with a bunch of emotionally unevolved and emotionally incapable.
You guys suck. This is the worst ever.
People who say things in the comments are eligible for RICO charges.
If I do not have people donating and sponsoring, I do not have money.
I really am hungry.
I got you something.
But I told you I don't want that. The last time you got it from there, Xavier, there were literal bugs in there the last.
And no one also sent us snack money. I want a lawsuit immediately.
So that means I've contributed far less than I've taken.
That shit, I want it all dead immediately. $150, bro? Smoking crack. He's fucking smoking crack.
Yeah, we want to know who your favorite musical performer is.
That's gonna be Drake. Nobody understands me the way that he does.
They're so fucking annoying. I don't know why they don't just use the lights. There are not even any cars in their way. They're just so loud. It's like so loud.
Hi, ma'am. I'm a lactating woman breastfeeding my son. Here's breast milk.
I'm really pissed off because somebody ripped my skirt. Rude.
I would roll up my cash and put it inside of one of those pre-roll cylinders and put it inside of my body internally because I was getting robbed every night while I would go to sleep.
This tooth doesn't look like that in real life. They continue to do what they call buttering me.
They told me that this was called assisted suicide.
The same whoever is now, after I go into my profiles, again, these are not anyone's profiles but mine, they go in and expose me. Ooh.
But I'm not Marissa, so I don't get to have any fun.
That you people have handled me is incredibly wrong, and I deserve every single penny that I have coming from restitution.
Ever that I've needed something and that there have not been any donations. I don't know if I don't know what's going on. What's going on, you guys? Where are my sponsors?
Heather, why do you act like you're better than others? Because I am better than others.
I'm sitting in a public, little bitch, public park.
I'm sure there are multiple dicks out there that you could go ahead and suck.
Sponsors, I'm still at 0 out of 100 for the goal. If you want to deal with someone, deal with me. He's clearly the weaker one. An officer walked right by me this morning while they robbed me at McDonald's. Look, they've had me out here dressed like a straight fucking homeless bitch this entire time. When I lost the babies, I thought for sure they're not going to believe me. So I took a little video and I sent it to my boss, Tanisha, to her personal cell phone. I showed her that I was literally nothing naked, but just proof that the babies passed away. I got fired from my job for that.
Someone took a shit in Xavier's chanclas.
Someone is putting on his fucking skin like an outfit, and there's a different person on the inside.
So the nurse brings me back and literally looks like she is out of her, she looks like she's off the shits. She's like this.
It would be equally as important to not have urgency in my bowel when you finally decide to let me poop.
Because someone scratched my cervix open with their finger in the middle of the night while I slept in an Airbnb.
We keep a log of all of the people who slander me here on Instagram. This has been an ongoing investigation, so be very careful.
The only way they would stop saying that they were going to rape my family is if they wanted me to use air duster. I don't use drugs. I'm a sober person. I have eyeliner on right now.
Had a BM on myself, peed on myself. Everywhere I go, they've got 3 or 4 women with my same hair color, which is brand new, my body size, my body type.
And I don't know what the fuck is going on with just this cheek. Anyone care to explain?
Okay, I think that must be the bipolar. I want to take a deep breath.
They pulled my kids out of where they were and taught them how to stab. No, I'm just kidding. But for real though.
Either way, please stop doing that while I'm on a live. You're distracting and ignorant.
Thank you for visiting this crib of mine and Coco's crib. Love you.
Hello, guys.
Is that they had.
Listen.
Let me finish. You ask the question, but you don't let me finish. That's strategic. I told him, don't you dare bring people underneath my tent. In my house, I said, while I'm prepping for my photo shoot.
And I can't go in an ambulance because they won't pack our stuff and let us bring it.
They stopped feeding us. Xavier took me back to the tent that you fucking losers have been holding us in.
It's the beginning stages of testicle gangrene.
It's not gangrene.
Xavier has a button and an antenna. I'll show you guys later.
I wish I could kill this motherfucker. I would not. A bunch of the times that the cars are chasing me down the street, they form formations. There have been
Only once the drugs are gone.
and brought me to a rape chamber. Ambulance comes. I'm covered in poo-poo. They've overplucked my eyebrows on multiple occasions. Xavier turned into some fucking transvestite overnight. I don't know what the fuck happens. He turns into a straight female. I never receive messages like, we're so sorry you're going through that. Here's the house. Here's the hotel for the night. No one owes you anything, Heather. Actually, they do. Notice is that every time they make him cross-dress, it's not Xavier cross-dressing, they're playing us like we're fucking action figures. And I need. Please criminally charge them for slander, libel. This is an ongoing federal investigation beginning in... You guys are getting a live stream of the comments, correct? And matching them to the same UDIDs and, coordinates. Please. I don't keep sweaty pockets, okay? I don't have folds in my body of skin. Xavier and I have not received a meal in, 3 weeks. They have people walk around me with the exact same puppy that I have.
So just to be sure, I have no sponsors left. Everyone who's been here this whole entire time supporting us and helping us, you guys are all gone, right?
Just Xavier, is not having sex with random women anymore. So everyone has to just fall back, please.
Maybe it's not Instagram. Maybe it's those haters that keep putting me in some sort of technological box. And
Now the team who is supposed to be helping is actually, I guess, trying to steal the space again. I would like everyone involved charged criminally. Oh, probably because you are a fucking cheating ass bitch. Man. Wake up on the sidewalk with a dude's ass out 3 feet away from my head. Anyone in the comment is a fed, so. Remember our bin?
You gotta go grab it.
No. Someone literally hacked it and stole the money from it. Everything's fine. There is no mouse. We get to the hotel room and check in, and I'm raped from behind. I am fearful that someone may be wandering around wearing, a Nike hat and my A chain. They're zooming in my camera. I need a gun. I got up. I said, you're rude as hell. You're supposed to protect and serve. He said, shut the fuck up. Every time I try, it makes me want to literally blow up the whole entire human species. I swear to God to you, I have never wanted another fucking human being to die the way that I do these people. They're forcing my mother to take a Mexican exchange student. Some cheap impersonation of Alfredo gave me $50 and a nug of bud.
Not record without.
Every single one of my live feeds has me minding my own business and then someone coming and harassing me. Every single one of them. Okay. Fuck you. For real. Go get your girl. She's out here working hard and getting robbed. That's what they're saying. Help her. Leaving bullet shells outside of my storage locker. They are antagonizing feelings for the purpose of programming AI. I, as you guys all know, am super naive and...
I'm on my third bottle. I stole the last one. I don't give a fuck.
I have a bush. I don't keep a bush. It hurts. They destroyed these pants as well. There's a hole this big. It's strategically placed. My socks have been stolen. I'm hoping that someone is going to give them back.
So now they're trying to poison a pregnant woman in the middle of the fucking park, in the middle of broad daylight, with a bag of sealed honey Nabisco Teddy Grahams.
She's like, the person interviewing me, her name is Bailey Mounts. And then I get an email from the GM whose name is Long Stroke. What the fuck? In my head. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. People who don't want you to know if they're a man or a woman, they have their hair all cut in the same shape of a bowl on the head. and they wear a hood real tight and glasses and always come in my apartment.
Like, help me up.
He dragged me down the street without warning by my wrist in front of law enforcement.
If you look at how many followers I have, if everyone sent $1, I would have $6,000 and I'd be able to get an apartment.
Like, well, why don't you just get a job at McDonald's and have your kids? You're made to be a mother. I'm not made to work at McDonald's.
Everyone will be answering for their involvement in this, and that is a promise.
Let's stop right here for the ambulance. Let's get their badge number. Everybody watching for this ambulance, we need to identify this ambulance. Clearly trying to intimidate. Ambulance. Block 870-107. Murder them. Ha ha ha!
And then poured water on our belongings, if it's water.
Where are my kids?
Of shitty parents and people who should never recreate right here in the comments.
You guys suck. This is the worst ever. It's nothing but humiliations and embarrassments. It's so annoying being right here while I have things to do and he's taking so long.
I don't want to shoot sexy content again, but something about it just gives me a whole entire aura.
Look at this. Doesn't even look like me. This does. This doesn't.
They're holding me inside somewhere, and it's one setup after another, scheduled and pre-planned. I have been kidnapped. I don't know how to reach the outside world for help. This is illegal!
Paid them for the room, and this guy was like literally every 45 minutes like, Heather, wake up, shaking my body like, you're so rude. You're not even talking. You're so boring. I'm like, I am a fantastic mother. When I told my 10-year-old that I was being forced to take parenting classes as well as drug therapy classes, my daughter said, but you don't do drugs. And don't they know you have 3 kids?
Will I ever get my life back, or is this just it for me? And I have not received any donations yet. Sponsors, where are you?
And I still love Dylan.
We are here until I either get a house or a sponsor, donates an apartment or a condo or signs a contract with us.
My boobs are going away.
They continue to block my live feeds and my internet at their convenience, which is illegal, as we all know, obstruction of justice, among other things.
Marissa begins giving interviews following Love After Lockup, pretending to be me, pretending to be a model, which was my job at the time.
Airbnb blocks my account as well as Xavier's for no reason. Are you the one who's responsible for strong-arming my mother and exploiting her?
We're outside. I hope everyone dies.
What I'm saying to you all is that none of you have had the pleasure of seeing me look my hottest yet. I haven't eaten. And I'm also not being permitted to post to the internet. But I'm not a hostage, right?
I woke up covered in shattered glass all over my leg. All the blankets ripped off my bed.
He said, fuck you, bitch, and started stomping on me for no reason.
Stop talking, because now I'm talking, and that's, again, let me re-educate you on how a conversation works. You say something, and then I say something. So go!
I'm kind of hungry.
Bye. Bye.
This is Heather, Coco the Congresswoman. Karma's on its way.
Someone stole the clothes from our tent, you guys.
Xavier followed that old man to Aldi, out of the laundromat, and threatened him for giving me contact information for a job. That one cop ripped off one of the wheels like a fucking straight up savage.
My body is here for all of you. My body is here for all of you.
Fuck off.
I'm in labor. Xavier just disappeared with all my stuff.
And the lady behind me in line is playing on repeat my voice on my Instagram. Grab it out and slam it onto the floor and stomp on it and kick it into the street. They started another smear campaign following me around, telling me to go to the dentist and calling me a twofer.
Less than 5 minutes of the time I start undressing my clothes and prepping for photo shoot, we're surrounded by an entire random family.
being tortured into walking for 5 days, no sleep, very little food. I don't need 4 years later to be followed around by my husband and talk shit to. My husband, Dylan. So Dylan, my husband, who I was married to for...
Boo-boo, that's your wife right there.
Second pregnancy in 2 years.
He said if you guys want to give him $20.
My blog posts have been rewritten. Savior peas all over around the tent. Bitch, I have no money.
They call me Dos Equis because I do allow some booty.
There's a special place in hell for you fucking losers.
I text my kid, hey babe, they started targeting me again. Are you okay?
They have my children responding out of character.
I was going to wax my pregnant bush in our tent. If you hate me, you're alone, because I don't hate you. I
Fake police come in and throw me out of my own spot.
Undercover detective work. They're editing remotely through my computer.
I look over and Xavier is like sitting by the door, you guys, like this.
While I'm very grateful for the kind gesture, I do not drink frappuccinos.
I have a technology team that's tracking their location as we speak. The back toe. The first day that he started dressing like Joe Dirt.
It's illegal and inhumane, but I marked this as being specifically targeted to children.
Get down from there, you do not live there.
Before we had content, how did like people's quotes get saved as their quotes, you know?
He stuck his arm in, grabbed the padlock, and ripped it off. The entire wall of the tent came off.
Where is my apartment, my income, my job? I have 4 children. Can I get a lawyer, please?
And I'm just here like, what the fuck, you know?
Mistreated, called names, super ghetto shit going on.
And you are in the XXX realm and you are looking to come out, I would like to collaborate with you.
My intelligence was increasing faster than it had ever before in my life.
I'm not a street person. I've never been a street person.
I'm calling through to places and like there's like someone answering the phone who's not from those places.
And it said, your account has been flagged for spam, and your account is no longer accessible.
I don't see another person who looks like me or Xavier or in our age group or demographic who's being oppressed.
And then, wait, what did I say? I was verifying.
Make that make sense for me.
It feels like there's like a little tiny demon inside of me that just has got to get out.
Did they put me in some sort of elementary course of life where I don't belong? That must be what happened.
It's like they want people who are not undercover operatives to work as undercover operatives.
I can't even go on Snapchat anymore. Whoever these people are who are oppressing me, like, won't even allow it.
So I'm in a locked space, but someone got my phone and deleted my call log and drained my battery.
Instead, I get to be in this space where I'm surrounded by losers.
Large and in charge.
If you guys want to give gift certificates, any sort of plastic surgery.
I don't give a fuck, bro.
Camera has been hijacked a number of times.
Your mom didn't teach you that it's rude to be mean to people, did she? I know someone who can.
I had a crazy day. I went to my aunt's house and I wanted to stay there, but I can't, as per usual.
Leave me alone.
Just like when the 8 hours of sex in the Gold Coast apartment he promised was for me to be protected.
I had to block a bunch of people because they were sending chatter through that account. Someone alleged that I was narcissistic and a narcissist.
His position has been compromised.
It's like a real fucking live horror film.
Xavier's literally refusing to change his clothes.
When do these people who continue to get in my way get what they deserve?
I 100% want to move forward on charges of domestic terrorism, abuse, assault, negligence.
Got my license renewed. So, sponsors, if you're still on board with replacing my vehicle,
Is TikTok evil?
They put white stuff in my pants. I have a photo that I also posted but made private. They put it where my butt is and where my vagina is.
Anyone know how I can lose some weight while pregnant? The state's attorney is lying
on the record stating that I was indicated of child abuse.
Grabbing me by my wrist and dragging me down the street so that my whole entire back of skin is burned off.
Shit. She's calling. This was just a test run, guys.
So, are you guys shocked to see that everything has literally repeated in an exact play-by-play as the last time?
Brand new travel system that I bought in December. Have never used for my son yet, and someone stole it.
Sleeping in this dry heat and being out in the dry cold, it's really messing up my lips.
I hate it when people come in my gym, bro. I swear to God, it turns me all sorts of fun.
And I have to walk 3 to 6 blocks at a time when I have to have a bowel movement.
So what the fuck is gonna happen when I start driving an 18-wheeler and they swerve and I roll them the fuck over? That's the next step.
They've shut down all of my Cash Apps. I have one Cash App that works. One.
I know how to make hella money.
There's nowhere to go but bigger and harder. And I'm not talking about sex, you fucking perverts.
But I need a ball gown.
And they're removing Xavier from me, which is illegal, threatening him, and doing something weird and sexual, I think.
I want to press charges against everyone involved. And just for the record, I have no criminal record, and I have a bachelor's degree plus as far as education goes.
But then there are also people who are just assholes.
I know, like I said before, 50 people all heard me go live and decided that it was their time to walk by right now. Do you see this? It's 2 a.m. I've been up since 8 a.m. I'm covered in not self-inflicted wounds.
They're putting on record a whole bunch of lies and deceit.
Put your children in the line of fire for once.
At Export, my boss came in, Dave, and said, "You don't work here."
Motherfucker wants behavior and I'll stab him in his fucking face.
I don't want your man. You can have his ass.
I know how to make hella money.
Don't tell me no. Give me the narrative back. No doubt I will fucking take them out right then and there.
Xavier has all my stuff. I can't reach him again.
My ceiling is falling in my apartment.
Be gone, angel of God, child of God.
Oh, hi. Hello.
Heather Senza.
Here I am, bitch. Merry Christmas. We hate you guys.
I have 3 horizontal lines going, or vertical lines going like this, and they're calling me the mark of the beast.
I'm a mermaid, not a dolphin, but thank you though.
Do you have an apartment? Then you don't have shit for me.
Keep fucking treating me like a dumb bitch. I'm not a dumb bitch. I remember everything, motherfucker.
So they don't want me to be tan, so they instead steal from me.
I say you can't separate me from my kid. That's illegal.
I don't give a fuck. You guys are all fucking pieces of shit. Okay. And you guys are all gonna get what you deserve. Okay.
Well, coffee is important.
No snacks.
Should I stab him?
Don't be a hater, bitch.
This is exactly the circle that they have been throwing me into for the past 38 months.
Have not drank or done drugs in years.
That would mean that's our 3rd day getting drunk in a row.
No, bitch. I'm gonna call the police and I'm gonna tell the police the truth.
My boobs are engorged and I have nowhere to go. If I have to sit here and watch while a bunch of random men are placed into homes.
Whoever woke up and said, you know, I think I'd like to feel bloated today. Feels like a great idea. Let's put some goss in my beverage.
Sponsors, we need breast milk bags. We need shampoo and conditioner. And that's besides the $500 goal for the Lifetime Fitness membership or Equinox membership. For some reason, the connection was interrupted. Usually it's people who are less intelligent, who are trying to do something nefarious.
Rather than being in receipt of welfare and being in my own home with my newborn, I'm sitting here being prevented from earning my own income, separated from my family still.
Anyone who was worried about my milk supply, pardon me, it's back up.
They're trying to steal my story, my real life story, and like mass produce it without including me.
I sent them a message and asked them to give me the money now, and they did not.
Being forced to take substance abuse classes when I've never had an addiction.
And I have 4 children.
Every single one of them needs to be charged.
You have to stop talking in order to listen.
Present yourself correctly. Yours is that the government was overthrown locally in Chicago.
I've purchased 3 venture cards today. They're not letting me load money on them. I don't know who they were. They were in unmarked cars wearing all black. Hey girl, hey, you look like a mess.
What the fuck is wrong with you, you loser? They poison me or do whatever the fuck they're doing, remote control, make me sick.
He beat the fuck out of me, broke the wheel off my cart. I was not doing anything.
I told Xavier earlier, you can hang some cloths from your boobs.
Whose life is this, dude? Where am I? Leave him the fuck alone, you piece of shit.
And the only callback I can get is from Mariano's to work for $12 an hour at the coffee stand.
We need help, help us.
Well, that one person has sent $1 with a note that said, get a job, you fucking bitch.
I'm back to where we keep our stuff at the yacht club and someone threw it all away. So you guys literally have no idea what it's like to be a remote mom. Like,
Also found a full-length mirror and realized that my leggings are see-through. My underwear are visible, as is my postpartum pads.
Yeah, Russian.
Fake Russian cops.
This is a public park, sir. The police have already been here. Feels like we're living in like, babe, what's that word you use? Communist? I don't know.
My boss at the roofing company said he was going to use the restroom in the mall. I said the same, went to use the restroom, came out, he was gone.
pump, 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 pump. The officer said, I will not take you to prison.
So I'm literally driving to the hospital. My car turns off again at Shell, and it won't turn back on. I've never been homeless in my life.
You people in the comments, bro, where do they find you at? Where the fuck do they find you at?
Pardon, it's like they can't. Heather.
Oh my goodness. Here's the way a conversation works.
Guys, look, I did my own braiding.
I have to deal with fucking this guy and this smell.
What other option do I fucking have at this point?
They need immediately access to a gym where I can work out.
She walked up and in a real intimidating fashion put on some rubber gloves.
And I might stab him. So if you find a sticky note on your car, it means you win, and it's your job to help me figure out what the fuck is going on here and where my millions have been stashed away.
I don't need to use the restroom. Do you motherfuckers hear this?
I was told by my ex that an order had been entered by a judge terminating my parental rights.
What the fuck? For real?
Did I ever tell you guys a story about when we woke up in the morning and all the bananas had eyelashes? These asshole kids are 100% reflections of their asshole parents.
Hope Xavier is the father. I cannot confirm that.
I do love how my baby hairs are looking. Did you guys see this? Isn't that cute? People following me around, impersonating me, wearing the same outfit as me, going to the same places as me. Fucking losers have nothing better to do. Got robbed again.
These are beehives and a bow and a little unicorn and a snake.
Ugh, my God.
I have been chased out of 21 jobs. They put vanity plates on the car that said nut and me and proceeded to chase me around the city of Chicago.
So I know that they're again doing something to my phone calls and obstructing my justice, domestic terrorism, preventing me from seeing a doctor, you name it.
Well, why don't you go get a fucking job? This is the cop, how the cops talking to me. Tell everyone. Just keep adding to the lawsuit, please. Do you think that I'm paying $50 for a pedicure so you could paint my fucking nails? No. Walked about, I would say 500 miles at least. Okay. This spot is for you, ho. Okay?
Yes, I want to press charges against everyone involved. I can hear you when you talk. We have to break her.
Oh, also the comments, I have to screen record. All my viewership always screen records. I have a Teams. I feel like they're giving me impersonators of a person I love.
Pancakes are my favorite food. I love them so much.
In pain because of the biker who ran over my tailbone. Fuck you.
Xavier, why are you talking to them?
Please, Xavier, I'm getting cold again.
I am done. Put me in the fucking house. Please and thank you.
I hope everyone burns in hell and spontaneously combusts as they're walking down the street today.
I'm not that ugly.
How much longer should I expect this type of queen treatment? They must have got kidnapped right in the middle of their workout. I go up there right now to use the restroom, and there are 8 to 10 people hovering the door, talking shit to me through the door while I'm trying to take a shit at a public restroom in Walgreens.
And where you tell us to go sleep, they us there.
He held me there in bondage. I need you. Do you guys see that?
Oh, like I don't even have sex like that. Like this.
I'm not moving shit. You want me to move? Pick me the fuck up and take me somewhere else.
That they say that I use drugs, which isn't true. That I'm sick, which isn't true. That I'm a bad person, which isn't true. That I'm a whore, which isn't true. That I'm
fucking bitch. Eyelash, which was sitting right here, mysteriously jumped up into the air and just disintegrated. Can you even believe it?
They want me to be a cop. They want me for a cop.
Turn that fucking reverse psychology bullshit on someone who really is crazy. Because I'm not.
The targeting is in full force.
I'm busy making profitable artwork.
I want to press charges against everyone involved. I fucking losers, my.
What is wrong with you?
Fuck you, Dylan. Just let me go.
You want to be living this life. You don't take advantage of the resources people give you. It's been a full 10 or 11 weeks since I've had a shower. They're not allowing me to post the proof that I have of being stalked and abused.
You are a liar.
I'm cooking a benihana, rice and eggs and chicken.
No, I was talking to your mom. Is she around? But Xavier is having a hard time getting his ass in gear today, so he's the daddy forever. Isn't it fantastic? And then they stalk me. They bring 4 or 5 ambulances with their lights on every morning that they do this.
Oh, I make about $5,000 per photo shoot. Sometimes 10 grand or $1 million. It depends.
Hey, babe, do you want to say hi? If you're gonna stalk us around, bring us a quarter pounder.
The real Heather, who I truly am in my heart, I want to come to your house and blow that motherfucker into smithereens with your whole family inside.
You will answer. You'll answer for all of this.
If it's one thing I hate, it's a little bitch.
An efficiency for $650. Yes, I'm dead ass serious. If you are a sponsor who can afford to help, please help. Put it in your name. Pay the $650 up front.
I'm working on rebuilding my life after it was taken from me unlawfully and erroneously and so many other lees. I am being held against my will. Some weird ass fucking crackheads around again this morning, the same ones that brought us those poisonous honeygram teddy bears.
What was I saying? I'm distracted by the losers in the comments putting rows of eggplants.
DCFS is lying and saying that they spoke with my exes. They have not.
I'm Heather. Some people call me Coco. Other people call me Senza.
Need breakfast.
They're trying to turn people against me and say that I'm a public enemy.
You're going through my shit. Illegal.
If you're using any of this footage for a peep show, I sue you.
Don't be a little bitch, bro.
Please don't go. I'll do anything. Please don't go.
I'm still trying to figure out what the motherfuck is going on. I have almost 8,000 friends, so if everyone just sends $1, just $1 on Cash App, I'll be straight. But I want to know who's running an app on my phone. My photos keep leaking. That would be the same fake Xavier who was doing fentanyl in an alley this summer.
I want to know, if you're watching this right now, what do you come here for?
Then the next day, those lines are gone and there's 2 deep lines in the center of my forehead. What the fuck?
Do you understand that my vagina, mouth, and asshole are also private property?
Shut the fuck up, bitch!
Heather Coco Senza. I'll talk to you later.